Well, I think if we want to teach our teenagers financial literacy, the last place we should look is the federal government. The fact is the federal government shouldn't have a role in education. We should be requiring our young people to learn financial literacy, and they would in a marketplace of educational services that actually provided what students need. When I was in 3rd grade, I learned to balance a checkbook. When I was in high school, I learned financial literacy and the importance of compound interest and all of that. But if our students aren't learning, that speaks to a failure of our educational system. That doesn't mean the federal government has a role to save the state policy. It just means that the government doesn't have the incentives to educate our people properly, our young people properly. That means it's incumbent on us as voters and as parents to make sure that the private marketplace for educational services can compete, is open and competitive, and that we're not forcing our students to sit through public educational systems that are failing them, that aren't preparing them for the real world, that aren't preparing them for college, that aren't preparing them for economic competition and entrepreneurship. That's one of the things that I think we should do more of, introducing entrepreneurship to our young people. But that's not something we're going to get through the public educational system. And so that's why I am a strong advocate for educational choice and giving parents control of the money that's being spent on their children. But to get back to the original question of what the federal government should do in financial literacy of our young people, why would we ask the federal government, which can't even balance its own books, to take a role in teaching our kids financial literacy?